Hello, hello. Thank you so very much for joining me tonight. I hope you all are doing well. Tonight, I would like to talk a little about addictions. There are all kinds of different addictions that we can succumb to. Of course, there's all the hard addictions that we all know are dangerous. And there's the drinking, smoking. We know that's not the best thing for our bodies. But sometimes addictions can be shopping. They can be other people. They can be drama, negative thoughts. For every trauma, for every ailment, there's an addiction out there. An addiction that really is just a distraction. It's a distraction from reality. And for as many different addictions as there are people that have them. You are not alone. You're not alone. Sometimes life is a struggle. And sometimes we need a little crutch to help us forget. And sometimes for a little while, that crutch serves its purpose. Because it's also not healthy stewing in the negative thoughts. And sometimes we just need a little distraction. Sometimes there's one addiction that we get hyper fixated on, get obsessed with that one addiction. And there's this stacking up of addictions until we feel like it's just too much. It's too much to take. We know that it's not good for us. We know that as long as our addictions are helping us to stay distracted, we're not facing head on what our hearts and what our souls want us to face. Drop the shame of having addictions. Drop the shame. We've all got them. They're not all the same, but we've all got them. I mean, maybe there's a few people that are lucky enough to just hold the light and just be there as anchors. But I think we all battle something, even if it's just in our minds, swirling. There comes a point when we know that it's time to let go. It's time to do what's best for us, for our minds, for our bodies, and for our spirits. And if you're ready to let go, if it's all right with you, I would like to do a little energy work to help release the addictions, whatever it is that's got its hold, and that you're ready to let go of. I'm gonna start with this beautiful piece of amethyst. It's really pretty. It's a gentle and loving stone. I always sleep with this one next to my bed because one of the addictions that I suffer from is overthinking. Sometimes not just overthinking, but thinking the worst. And then I don't want to do that anymore. So I sleep with this guy next to my bed just to help me release that, to help me rest calm, serene, feeling loved, protected. So I'm going to comb through your energetic field. Just loosening up. Over your head, down your side. think sometimes what makes it hard to let go of certain addictions, maybe all of them, is that we try to let go and we're not quite ready. We're still kind of using it as the crutch. And we have to get to a point where our minds and our hearts are in alignment with the actions that we're willing to take. To be ready to change our ways. And I think sometimes we expect to just say, all right, I'm addicted. I don't want to be addicted anymore. And boom, addiction's gone. But it doesn't work like that. You have to be ready. You have to feel strong, able, and willing. And you have to be ready to be your own biggest cheerleader. And you have to be ready to say goodbye. And then take the little daily steps, the little moment steps to do better. Do better for yourself. We don't want crutches to become permanent. And when they get to a point where they're hurting ourselves or they're hurting others, and that can be in lots of different ways, financially, time wasted, energy, all of it. We have to decide that we're going to put our energy and our focus and our attention on healing and on letting go. I'm going to use this clear quartz point to just kind of pull out the little nagging thoughts, feelings, and actions that keep you attached and that keep it harder to let go. I've got a little selenite tower here. I love selenite. It has such a calming, loving energy, and it's just soothing. I'm going to use it to soothe over those spots that we pulled from. Addiction can be tough, and sometimes it has a strong hold. Let's release a little bit at a time, whatever we're ready for. Nice and slow, steady, and we can conquer them together. So we're not alone. You're not alone. Please know that whatever you find yourself addicted to, don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. You aren't alone. Maybe if more of us didn't feel so alone, addictions might be a little easier to conquer. I hope that you enjoyed that. And I hope that you are able to release anything and everything that no longer serves your greatest and highest good, that no longer puts your mind and your heart at ease. Let it release and let it know that it's time to let go and let you be free. Thank you so very much.